Alright folks, welcome back. This is Balatro Everyday, and today I'm picking up what you're putting down. We're doing a seeded run. This was suggested by members of the Balatro University Discord. I did get a chance to play this a little bit on stream, so I know a little bit what to expect, but this is not, heavily routed, so we'll just jump in and see what happens. We are playing on the yellow deck here. In the first shop, there's some stuff that I want to buy, so we want to have the extra money. In the first round here, we can start by, just discarding the low cards, and then we can pick up a full house here. Alright, now, in the first shop, $22, the reason why we're playing on the yellow deck, I do want to be able to afford both of these, trading card and rocket. Of course, very good early on, especially. And then, with a little bit extra money here, let's try this Arcana pack. We could take Temperance for $6 here, because we only have the 2 jokers, or we can take a soul. Also, if I want here, I could think about taking this Buffoon pack. I think I'm just going to save my money for interest and go next. Alright, so here, since we've got Canio, we want to remove face cards from the deck. How about we delete this queen, and then we can go for maybe something with these kings. Maybe we can play a flush. There we go. And then ×2 from Canio. Alright, in the next shop here, we can pick up the dagger, and then we can try another Arcana pack. Arcana pack this time going to give us another soul. We could make some gold cards, maybe gold kings or queens. I guess we're just going to remove them with Canio anyway. So soul gives us Triboulet, and we'll save the rest of our money for interest. Alright, now again here, we want to remove face cards. Maybe what we can do, we removed a queen before, so maybe we'll remove another queen. Now we've got ×3 on Canio. I can go for a spades flush. There we go. Oops, we're supposed to put the X mult after the plus mult, right? So +20 and then ×3 after. Alright, we can open up another Arcana pack. We could think about, we could use death here to make more jacks so that we have more face cards to remove for Canio. Or we could pick up a soul here, giving us Perkeo. If we're going to have Perkeo, maybe we should pick up a consumable here. We could pick up Saturn. That way we have something to copy. We can save the rest of our money for interest if we go next. We get a negative Saturn, and then we can sell it for $4, taking us up to 21. So we get more interest for this round. Alright, here I want to, since I already removed some queens, I can keep going removing queens. And then if we want already, we can play this full house. We could consider there, we could sell the Saturn for an extra $1, and then we get actually $2 because we get more interest, but I want to keep it so that Perkeo can copy it. We've got more Arcana packs here, so let's go ahead and open those up. Okay, we can take Fool. Doesn't give us anything because we haven't used any consumables yet. I can get 2 Saturn cards if I want. Very powerful start there, leveling up our straights. Or we can take another soul card here. Arcana pack again. Actually, before I open this Arcana pack, I'm going to take the Hieroglyph. And so if you didn't already know this, the contents of the Arcana pack, or any booster packs or the shop or whatever, they're determined by what ante you're in. So whatever seed you're on, it's determined by what ante you're in. And so if I open this Arcana pack, it's going to be an ante 2 Arcana pack. If I use the Hieroglyph and it goes to ante 1 now, it actually changes the contents of the Arcana pack. Now it's going to be different. This is like a thing that you can think about when you're doing seeded runs. If you interact with the hieroglyph or the petroglyph, that reduces the ante number. So now when I open the Arcana pack, I get a Temperance, which wasn't there before, but I get this Temperance, and then since I have, you know, these legendary jokers, $10 each, we can pick up 29 bucks here. And then let's go next. Perkeo gives us another negative Saturn. I can sell for another 4 bucks. All right, here, since we have, you know, Triboulet is giving us ×2 on all of our kings and queens, maybe what we can do is we can remove our low cards, and then our high cards we can turn into face cards. If I want here, I can dig for some kings. You know, there are some kings. Maybe we'll go for full house here, or we could just play 2 pair. All right, if we are going to, let's see here. We got a nice amount of money. Let's open up a standard pack. Okay, holographic 7, I think is something maybe I don't want. Maybe it's good enough. It is holographic, so it's plus mult and plus chips. That's pretty good. I could think about, you know, maybe with this 7 here, get a lucky 7 for the money. Let's go for the holographic 7. All right, if we open up this Celestial pack, maybe we could go for full houses. Since we have the 7s here, we could go 7s and kings for our Triboulet for our full houses. It's a mega pack here, so I will take Venus as well. Venus and Earth for 3 of a kind and full houses. Yeah, if we're gonna be doing the dagger, you know, maybe we should pick up the stencil here is a pretty good combo. Let's go next. Here, again, I think what I want to do is just keep removing those low cards. Maybe we can look for our fancy 7. All right, I don't want, you know, if I play the full house here, I don't want it to get de-leveled by the boss. So maybe what we'll do is we'll just play 2 pair here, or we could just play the 7 by itself. You know, already bonus card with plus 30 chips is pretty good. All right, in the next round here, let's try another Arcana pack. I do get a death card, and maybe something that I'm interested in doing is making more 7s. 5s can turn into 6s, 6s can turn into 7s. Is there anything else that I might want to duplicate here with the death card? Seemingly not, and so actually maybe what we'll do is we'll spin the wheel and try the standard pack. All right, standard pack gives me a 9 or a 6. They're just regular mult cards, so I think I'm going to skip those. I think we don't want the Planet Merchant, so we can do some re-rolling here. We could pick up a Blueprint, is great. Let's go next. All right, I want to keep removing my low cards, or maybe, you know, we can remove our face cards. And then we can play 3 of a kind. We can play a full house if we want. All right, here, let's try another Celestial pack. Okay, so kind of same options as before, basically. We can level up 3 of a kind. We can level up full houses. You know, if we're playing duplicate 7s, we can make full houses. Let's try an Arcana pack. Okay, we get a death card. Now we do have the opportunity to make another 7, and I think I am going to do that. So let's take this ace, turn it into a 7. Now we have 6 7s in the deck, one of them holographic. Here, you know, between fist or smiley face, Probably Fist is stronger. So we'll pick that up. Also a little bit more consistent. We're a little bit light on face cards. So let's go next. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and remove, we already got rid of one ace. Let's keep removing aces. I can play a flush here if I want. I'm not gonna get that much from the fist, so maybe we can discard first. And then do something like this, that's even better. Okay, let's try these standard packs. Okay, Blue Seal 9 is pretty exciting. You know, maybe we can level up full houses some more, 3 of a kind. Maybe even 4 of a kind if we get enough 7s. Let's try another standard pack. Another 9 if I want to make like 4 of a kind 9s. I think just like a generic 9, a vanilla 9, I'm not going to add that to the deck. We've got room for another Joker. I don't want Gratification because it's kind of like incompatible with my trading card. I could consider picking up the World here. Maybe instead of playing flushes, we play, or sorry, instead of playing 4 of a kind or full houses, we play flush houses. We could play flush 5, maybe. Yeah, maybe let's give that a try. And then re-roll one more time. Okay, so here's my 4 of a kind. We could pick up the Swashbuckler here. Sure, why not? Alright, this one says only 1 hand type. Okay. Yeah, how about let's delete the 2, you know, continue removing the low cards. I do have the 9s in hand. Let's look for those 7s. See if I can get some 7s. So we do get the 7s, we still have the 9s here. I could level up, I guess it would be a flush now. Play only 1 hand type, right? So yeah, do I want these 7s and maybe the 9 also into spades? And then now, you know, I can play a flush house in the future. Almost a flush 5. I could play 2 pair here and then receive Uranus. You know, just any kind of planet card here. I don't mind getting Uranus, though I'm not going to use it too much. Okay. I think what we want to do here... Okay, you know, if I'm comparing these, you know, this Senor Huesos gives us plus 10 Molt, is more than the Swashbuckler here, so, you know, maybe I can consider swapping these if I open this Arcana pack. Arcana pack is going to give us, you know, either we can take 11 bucks here, we could take a soul. Caneo comes back. Now Swashbuckler gives us more, you know, now plus 19 instead of, you know, because this gives us an extra $10 here. So that's cool, I guess. I don't need this ace. Do I want a generic vanilla 7 here? I think I'm going to pass. I think I do want the Overstock voucher. And, you know, maybe having the X2 here duo, you know, if we are going to be playing 3 of a kind, full house, 4 of a kind, maybe we should get the X2 here. We can get rid of the Swashbuckler and then go next. Okay, I'm going to remove the aces. I think we removed a couple so far already. Let's keep looking for our 7s. So we have 4 of a kind already, if we want. So the question is, you know, do we want the 4 of a kind here? I think I'm just going to get rid of Uranus here. I don't think we need to use it. And I'll just take the 4 of a kind. Nice ×2 from the duo. I'll use the Mars card, level up my 4 of a kind. Okay, we get Hermit here, we can get Trio to go with our duo, and we can try some of these standard packs. Another holographic 7. How do I feel about my ability to play sevens. Pretty good, right? If I add another 7 to the deck though, it's going to make it harder for me to find my 7s of spades. It's going to make it harder for me to find my blue seal, so maybe I won't add this 7. This is a polychrome 7. That is the kind of 7 that I would be willing to add to the deck. It is clubs, which is a little bit awkward, but I can always turn it into spades. I'm pretty happy with my joker lineup here, so we'll just go next. I don't need to re-roll for more. I can remove another ace, that's great. And then let's dig for the blue seal. We get the 7s in hand, looking for the blue seal. If not, we can just play these and hopefully we get lucky here. We get the money. Aha. Yeah, if we're going to be doing the dagger here, you know, of course picking up Northern Lion is a great sacrifice for the dagger later on. I'm going to open up these Arcana packs. Alright, we can go... we can't use Judgment. I can make more spades or I can make lucky cards. You know, a 6 of spades is not bad because a 6 can turn into a 7. Maybe I'll make a 6, 5, 4 of spades. Or do I want a lucky 9 for more money? Let's go for the consistency of our deck first. So let's go for the spades. Maybe we get a fool card, we can get more spades. If not, let's see here, I can make a glass card, I can make a glass 9, I could make some bonus cards here. Maybe I can make a wild 9 and then that helps me play my flush house if that's something that I want to do in the future. Maybe I'll make that glass 9. Let's make the wild 9 for the flush house. Alright, now like I said, I'm happy with my jokers, so I'm just going to hold on to my money. I'm just going to go next. Remove a 3. I don't know what this is. I guess it could be a 7 of spades. I'm going to discard the non-spades, I guess. Okay, and now I have this is a 7 of spades confirmed. Maybe what I'll do is play something like this. Maybe there's a 4 of a kind in here. Maybe we have the 9 as well for the blue seal. If not, 3 of a kind is perfectly fine. Alright, we pick up the blank voucher. There's always a chance we get the antimatter in the future. I do want this. I do want to level up my 4 of a kind. Maybe look for another Mars card here. 4 of a kind now level 5 is a pretty good start. Let's try this Arcana. Maybe before we open the Arcana pack, we could try re-rolling for better jokers. I'm not really playing flushes, so I don't need this droll joker. We could pick up the cola here. We could think about, you know, some kind of skip tag that might be worth taking. Yeah, maybe we'll do that. You know, since we got the empty joker slot, we could think picking up the juggler will help us find our blue seal. It'll help us hold on to our blue seal. Maybe that's something that we want to be doing. We've got Matador here for some more money. Boss says hearts are debuffed. We are playing on the yellow deck here. We did the hieroglyph, that's what it was. We have the hieroglyph, gives us -1 hand, so we're not going to be able to play that many hands for money. Faceless Joker's not that great because we don't have that many face cards in the deck left. Let's keep rolling here. We get a to-do list. To-do list asks for a straight. I think I could do that. So maybe what we'll do is, you know, we can sell Northern Lion here. We could replace it with this other kind of money generator. Reroll one more time. We have Polychrome Gelato. We also have Mime. Mime is pretty good with the blue seal. So actually maybe instead of to-do list, instead of this juggler here, we'll pick up the gelato. And then we can pick up this mime for the blue seal. Now I am going to open the Arcana pack. Alright, so Temperance gives us 16 bucks here. We could make a glass card. We could make a glass 7. We could go for the wheel. I'm just going to take the money and go next. Alright, kings. I think we have only 3 left, so we can remove the rest of those kings. We can remove more of those kings. Let's look for our 7s and 9s. Okay, we do get the blue seal here, so I'm looking for 7s. Do you want to go for flush houses, or do I want to go for, you know, let's see here. If I play this high card, is that going to be too many points? Let's sell the Saturn card here. That might be too many. Turns out it's not. So I can play the flush house. I can unlock the flush house if I want. I'm going to play one more hand, hoping that we get another 9 of spades. That way we can get 2 series cards. That would be very powerful. We don't get the 2 series cards. So do we want to unlock the flush 5? Sorry, not the flush 5, but the flush house. Or do we want to just keep leveling up our 4 of a kinds? Pretty powerful. I think I really do like the flush house, so let's play flush houses. Alright, we've got an emperor here. Strength. That's great. That's going to help us make our flush house, or flush 5. I've been saying flush 5, I think, for a while. What I meant is flush house. I can use judgment here. We get our gelato back. And what about this standard pack? Standard pack has a polychrome jack. It is a jack of spades, so maybe that could be useful for making my flush houses. Maybe let's do that. Or would it be easier for me to... Let's get the jack for the flush house. Alright, I do want the Celestial pack. Before I open the Celestial pack, maybe let's re-roll in the shop for more planets. Okay, we could pick up a spaceman here. Or the bus. I'm going to keep re-rolling. We could pick up the Faceless Joker for more money. Like I said, we don't have that many face cards in the deck. We could pick up Clown for the free reroll. I actually kind of like picking up Sixth Sense. We have 4 6s in the deck. We could try to get some spectral cards. Yeah, let's do that. We don't really need this gelato. We can just pick up 6 cents here. I'm going to keep the mine because we have the blue seal. Let's open the Celestial pack now. Mars, that's fine. We'll get series cards in the future. Let's go next. Okay, queens, I don't think we need, so we can get rid of those. I could play the 6 here for the 6 cents just to delete it. We get Hex. Yeah, unfortunately, you know, maybe I'm not interested in deleting all of my jokers. So we can sell the Hex. And I could use Strength to turn these 5s into 6s for my 6 cents. I could turn 10 into Jack, 8 into 9. I have some flexibility, I have some options here. Let's do this. Yeah, so I've got the 9 here. I've got the 8 that can turn into a 9. I'm going to discard the 5 and 4. So I'm going to hold on to the 10, 9, 8 here. Trying to find a flush house. Right, so we haven't drawn any 6s yet. So here's a 6, finally. I think here I'm gonna use the 10 and the 8 here, the strength card, or do I use the 6? I want to keep the 6s for the 6th sense, probably. So maybe 10 and 8 here. Okay. I'm gonna play the pair and then dig for my blue seal. So we do get the blue seal. We have 3 9s. We don't have enough for the flush house. So I guess I'll just play the 3 of a kind. All right, in the shop here, we see Uranus again. Not really what I'm looking for. We can go standard pack. Jacks, I don't want, no kind of vanilla cards I don't need. Hallucination's great, of course. I can pick this up. Actually, probably should have bought Hallucination first. We do get a Judgment card that I can't use, so I'm just going to sell it. I can use Venus here, I guess. Not the best. How about, let's do some re-rolling. Oh, we have Parking, we have Sock My Buskin here. Yeah, without the face cards, that's not really what I'm looking to do here. We can keep rolling. We have a Baron is particularly powerful. So maybe that's something that we want to be doing. We can sell a Hallucination, pick up the Baron here, and then go next. All of my hearts are going to be debuffed. So, including this Wild 9. I'm going to delete, maybe we don't delete the Kings now that we have the Baron. Maybe we delete the 8 instead. Or we delete a 5. How about we delete an 8? Alright, so I have 7 in hand. Hold on to the King. Well, it's debuffed anyway, so maybe we discard it. I want to find my Jacks. And really what I want is my purple seal. So, do we hold the 9? Do we throw the 9? I think we throw the Jack and hold the 9, since I have more 9s than Jacks in the deck. Okay. Let's go one more time, trying to get either a 9 or a 7. Okay, we can play the 9s, we can play the 7s, and we'll get 2 series cards for our flush house. Or we only get 1 because we don't have the mime. That's okay. Alright, let's go next. Let's pick up the seed money. Great. We have a bunch of money for interest now. I can buy this Arcana pack. Maybe I'm interested in these bonus cards. If we have a bunch of plus molt from the dagger, we can get bonus cards. What about the standard pack? Standard pack says I can get another blue seal if I want. It's a 6 though. 6 is not that far from 7. I think I'm going to pass on the 6. Try the Arcana pack. Alright, with the Death card, I can make another 7 here. With the Baron, I can make another King if I want. I think we have enough Kings, so let's just make another 7 here. We can go get rid of this 8 and turn it into a 7. Maybe what I can do is I can go bonus Jacks and 7s, and then make an extra 7. We can... I should reroll looking for another Joker. I have an empty slot here. Pick up Hermit here. Let's see here. I'm looking for skips for my double tag, but I didn't really see anything that I was interested in. We could take the Scholar, but we don't have any aces. Fist is okay. Fist is okay with Baron. Go next. Alright, I think I want to keep removing the small cards. Now that I have the Fist, let's remove the small cards. I do get 2 6s here. I have my polychrome jack. I think I'm going to throw the jack away because I already have the 7s and 6s. Now I'm just looking for my blue seal if I can get it. If I don't get it, I'll just play the flush house. 24 cards in the deck. I could draw 6 of them, you know, just play 2 hands, 3 cards per hand. The odds of me getting the blue seal are not very good. Alright, going in the next round here, let's try a buffoon pack first. We could pick up Michelle here. Nice. Rough gem doesn't work with spades. We've got plus 14 fortune teller. We can do a little re-rolling before we open the celestial pack. We get Baron again, another copy of the Baron that can replace our fist. We get Arrowhead. Arrowhead is really good, especially with, you know, we're playing all of these spades. So maybe we get rid of Michelle. Pick up the Arrowhead here. Celestial pack, I'm going to re-roll one more time. We have negative gratification. I guess I'm discarding for my trading card, so that doesn't feel very good. Gratification. But I guess, you know, also with the dagger here, it gives me something to sacrifice. So we could pick that up. And then with the Jupiter card in the shop, let's open the Celestial pack. Maybe we'll pick up Venus, I guess. And then go next. Alright, I want to remove the 3 because it's a low card. I want to discard until maybe I get another 9 for my flush house. Okay, we get the flush house with 9s and 7s, and we have the blue seal for another series card. Now that we have the Arrowhead, even if we just play a regular flush, it'll be worth plenty of points. Use the series card. There's a 1 in 80 chance that a series card shows up in the shop, and so we want to use it now so it doesn't block it from happening. We can go Empress here. I'm not really interested in Empress or Moon, so maybe we re-roll first. Devil, I might be interested in using, so maybe I can pick that up here. Yeah, these jokers I'm not really interested in, so let's roll one more time. Flower pot is not compatible with what we're doing. So to save our money for interest, let's open the Celestial pack. We get series, and now I'm looking for a Fool card so I could get another series card right away. If I don't get series, I could get a glass card. I'm actually going to make a blue gold 9. So it's blue, I want to hold it in hand anyway. Might as well make it gold. What kind of glass card might I be interested in making? Maybe what we can do, the jack, we got the 1 polychrome jack. Maybe what I'll do is I'll make a glass jack. If I end up playing it and breaking it, that's fine. If I end up, you know, not needing to play it, that's also fine. And reroll one more time for jokers. Not really finding the stuff that I'm looking for to do this for straight flush. Maybe I don't feel great about my ability to make straight flushes. 7, 6, 5, 4. That's not a straight. One more time. Never lucky. Certificate I don't really want. Misprint. Shoot the moon. Square. Devil. Alright, I'm not picking up the square. I'm not going to spend my money on that. Let's just go next. Okay, I want to remove maybe a king now. I am looking for my flush house. 4 of a kind is also leveled up, so 4 of a kind is also pretty good. You know, for this 7 here, polychrome 7. I'm just going to look for my 9s and 7s. So there are my 7s if I want to play the 4 of a kind I said was already pretty good. You know, is there a chance that we can get the 9? We do get the jack here. I'm going to go ahead and play the 4 of a kind. I'm going to make another gold 9. And then go cash out here. All right, unfortunately, you know, in the last shop, we didn't really get the jokers that we were looking for, so we're a little bit light on cash. Luckily, we can pick up a hermit card here, taking us already back up to 50 bucks for interest. Let's try this Arcana pack. Okay, Fool gives us another 20 bucks. Is there something else that I want to be doing instead? You know, maybe an Emperor. I want to get another World card, maybe. Or Death cards. I would really like some Death cards. If not, I guess I'll just take the money and then I can use the money to reroll in the shop. Let's take the Hone voucher. Maybe reroll one time. Business card could be okay if we end up playing these jacks for our flush house. So we can pick that up. You know, maybe still some more bonus cards is not the worst. Celestial pack gives us another series card. And I'm not going to pick up the summit here. I'm just going to go next. All right, let's remove a 3. And let's dig for... Do I want to dig for my jacks? You know, now that I have the business card. Money. I only get 2 discards, so... I guess... Throw the 9. How does that work out? Yeah, one more time, throwing the 9s. So we did get the 9s. But... Now... I didn't get the jack. Alright, I think... I play the jack and I try to draw the 7. I have a lot of 7s, right? Didn't get the money. I can play the flush house here. I have another 9. Let's go for the other 9. We can try to get $1 here from the business card. Alright, unfortunate. I'm not going to get my... You know, I'm not going to get my blue seal value here. Let's go 6 and 7 as bonus cards. I'm going to play it this way. That way I get the money rather than play the flush house. Unfortunate. Alright, let's hold on to the Venus card. Let's try a Spectral pack. We could go Ouija here. Make the 9 and the jack, make them all the same. You know, if the thing that we want to do is play flush houses, that could be a way to help. I don't feel great about having the -1 hand size, so I don't think I'm going to do that. I think I'm just going to skip here. Alright, let's try a standard pack again. We could get a 4 of spades with a blue seal. We do have 2 4s already, so maybe having an extra 4 and an extra blue seal is not the worst thing that can happen to us. I think, you know, using one of the discards for the trading card and having the -1 hand from the hieroglyph, maybe, you know, I don't feel great about my ability to like dig through the deck. So let's just re-roll. Let's see here. Now that I have the gold cards, I could pick up the golden ticket and I can play the gold cards. I could pick up the 8-ball here. What about a mime? You know, with the blue seals. We could pick up a photograph here with the ×2. We could pick up the rebate for the money. Yeah, I think what I want to do... Let's see here, rebate on 5s. I do like the photograph a lot. You only have to play 1 face card. We only have to play just the jack. It's a foil also, so let's get rid of both of those. Pick up the photograph, we'll pick up the mime. Mime is going to give us the blue seal and also the extra money. Let's go next. I would like to find a death card in the future. We could get rid of this king. Now I really do want to find my blue seal if possible. Let's not mess this up. So 9s and 7s here. Let's get rid of the Venus card. Two series cards, perfect. Alright, we could pick up Cartomancer as a tarot card generator. Actually, I'm pretty excited about. Let's try a Celestial pack. If I get another series card, now level 8. So we got 420 chips. Before I open this Spectral pack, let's reroll 4 tarot cards. Ancient Joker on diamonds. Ancient Jokers are going to be hard to pull off if we're making all of these spades. Let's reroll again. Alright, ×2 from the duo. Do I want another source of X-Molt here? I think I'd rather have the Cartomancer for the deck manipulation. Let's open up the Spectral pack here. Saving our money for interest, we can use Immolate. And then now I do have a little bit more money, so maybe I'll reroll once. We could pick up another Cola here. Strength card helps. I can turn 6s into 7s. Yeah. Maybe I'll pick up the strength here. Do I want the Cartomancer tarot card, or would I rather have a double tag? If I am looking for, you know, some kind of skip with the double tag, maybe we get rid of the Cartomancer. We pick up the Cola here. We can take Temperance. We could take Faceless Joker first. We could take Devil for a gold card to go with our Mime. Yeah, let's take Faceless Joker, use Temperance, and then go next. All spade cards are debuffed. Alright. So if I want, I could play my Flush House. I could play my 4 of a kind. I do have the Polychrome 7 here. It's not spades yet. I think with the trading card, I'm going to remove the 4. You know, maybe these jacks can still become spades in the future. Discard the 4. I think I'm still going to go for the Flush House, except I can't use this Wild 9 because it's debuffed, because it's spades. Let's look for, I said I want to try to turn my 6s into 7s. So maybe discard something like this. Alright, I've got 5s that can also turn into 6s. Maybe. For the purposes of my Flush House. Okay, 9s, 5s here. I could play a regular Flush House, or sorry, regular Full House. But it's not going to be worth nearly as many points. I think I'm going to go ahead and turn these 5s into 6s, and then those can turn into 7s in the future, no problem. Let's go ahead and just play the pair. Alright, unfortunately we're not going to get, you know, with the spades here, we're not going to get the blue seal value. That's fine. I'm actually not going to make a gold card yet. Probably. Maybe what I want to do is make a gold 7. I'll make a gold 6. I'm not going to get any money from it right now, but I'm going to get money from it in the future. If I put it on the 4, I'm always going to discard the 4. If I put it on the 6, there's a chance that I hold on to the 6 in my hand because I have the extra 6 of spades. As far as like skips are concerned, okay, juggle tag and holographic tag, I'm not interested in. I'm going to use series. Okay, boss reroll voucher is great. Let's reroll. I can make another gold card, I guess. Maybe. Reroll again. Aha! Baseball card is great. I could think about using the Sixth Sense to, get rid of some of these sixes, try to get more spectral cards. Let's see, I've got 1, 2, 3 uncommons for my baseball card. I'm going to, now I've got $50 in the bank. Let's start opening these Arcana packs, or these booster packs. Let's see here, I can make more spades. I can make a Jack of Spades, I can make a Six of Spades, or I could go for 20 bucks. With only 30 cards in the deck, maybe I don't need the extra spades. Maybe I just take the money. The Devil, I can go ahead and make a gold 6 here. Yeah, I think I'm just going to take the money here. I would like to find a death card, and if the booster pack doesn't have a death card, I'm going to re-roll to find a death card, and then use the Hermit money to re-roll. Let's try a Celestial pack. Celestial pack gives us 4 of a kind and Flush House. That's great. Do I want this Sixth Sense? It is an uncommon for the baseball card. And I think I do want to remove the sixes, so we'll get rid of the Faceless Joker and pick up this uncommon for the baseball card and then go next. The boss is extra large. We'll see about that. Alright, with the trading card here, let's delete a Jack, I guess. Why not? And then delete a 6 as well. We get a Purple Seal. Purple Seal is pretty good. Purple Seal I want probably on my Polychrome Jack. And what that means is then I can discard it. Every time I see it, I discard it. If I get a death card, I copy it. The Polychrome Jack. Let's go for, I'm trying to get a 7 now. There's the death card. Okay, so I've got 7s, I have 9s. Do I want to save the death card and then use it to copy my Polychrome Purple Seal? Or do I want to use the death card now on the 9? That's tough. Probably I can get another death card, and if I can get another death card, I have enough money to reroll in the shop. What I'll do is I'll make this 8 into a 9. Gives me money also. Go ahead and play the Flush House. Okay, we have Senor Huesos again we could pick up here. We could pick up a red seal. I think this red seal is far away from what we're doing, so I'm just going to skip it. Before I open the Celestial pack, I'm going to re-roll. Looking for some jokers. I think Burnt Joker is not going to be the thing. If I'm trying to level up flush houses, it's going to be hard for me to find a flush house in order for me to discard a flush house and find a second flush house. What I can do is I can pick up Uranus here. Now Mars, Earth, Uranus, 3 planet cards in the shop. Celestial pack has more than 50% chance of giving me Ceres. Still doesn't give me Ceres. We'll take Jupiter, I guess. Do I want Mars for 4 of a kind as like a backup hand? Maybe. We don't need the Gelato. It's too late for the Gelato. We have plenty of chips from our flush houses on our 4 of a kind, so we can re-roll here. We could pick up a Polychrome Hologram. Hologram in general, very good. Polychrome is, of course, even better. Do I want this Devil for more gold cards? Possibly. Yeah, let's get rid of Senor Huesos. Sorry, Senor Huesos. There we go, hologram, and go next. Alright, I want to delete the 2. Is an extra. I have the 7s, I have the 9s, now I'm just looking for my blue seals. Maybe something to consider. Maybe I throw away 2 9s because I know I have 4 9s left in the deck. Throw away extra 9s. Okay. I have 3 6s and, you know, however many 9s. So let's do this. Let's drop Uranus here. I'm going to discard the purple seal. I'm going to discard the extra 7. Now what do I want to do with these 6s and 9s here? I think we discard the 6, holding on to the 9. Hermit I can use for the money. I think here I'm going to go ahead and play the Jack high. Because if I get another 9, I get a series card, right? So it's like pretty good upside. I can try again, though the odds are not very good, to be honest. But I do have a, you know, I could get a gold card as well. So let's try that. Perfect. So if I want to make a gold card, I guess I'll make another gold 9 here. I am just going to play it. We got a nice amount of money already anyway. Use the series cards. Now level 13. Okay, card sharp I think we don't want. It's, you know, kind of difficult to play 2 flush houses in 1 round. We could take a look at the standard pack here. Still looking for more seals, you know, maybe a red seal here. As a stone card, I don't know, the odds of this being something that's useful to me, I don't feel great about it, so I'm going to skip here. Before I open the Arcana pack, let's look for more tarot cards in the shop. Fool, I can copy series. Actually, I feel great about that. We could pick up the ticket now that we have all these gold cards. Let's do that. ×2 for flushes. That's pretty good as well. Maybe that's better than the hologram. You know, I'm not adding that many cards to the deck. Sorry, you know, when I was in the standard pack, I didn't think about having the hologram. So maybe, you know, instead of this polychrome, we take a ×2 here. There's another polychrome. We could take a stuntman. Gift card, world. Okay, let's pick up the world here. Let's open the Arcana pack. I have death to make an extra 9 here. I could make an extra polychrome 7. This is actually kind of huge. So with the world card, I think I want to make the Jack and the 7. Because I have the polychrome Jack. I have now the polychrome and holographic 7. Now, do I want to make an extra 7 or an extra 9? And between the two of those, probably an extra 7. So we'll use the world card. And then now with the death card, do I want an extra blue seal or do I want an extra polychrome card? Probably the polychrome card, so we'll turn the 10 into a polychrome, and it's lucky. Do I want to use any other kind of enhancements here? Let's go Jack and 7. I'll make bonus cards first. No, I'll use the priestess first, in case there's a, you know, series card, and I will use the death now. Do I want a gift card as like a value generator? I don't think we need that, so let's go next. All right, let's delete a 3 and then look for our, we have extra 7, so maybe I can get rid of a 7. I want to find my blue seals, right? So let's once again get rid of 1 7, maybe get rid of 1 9. So I'm trying to draw 1 more 7, 1 more 9. Let's try that. Okay, I didn't save a discard for the purple seal. That's fine. We do have the flush house already. 8 cards left in the deck. Do I want to go for, you know, a chance of getting the blue seal? Nah, we don't need to. So So let's sell Pluto. Let's sell... We don't need to sell Mercury. Alright. Ship it. Nice ×2 there from the tribe. Use the series card. And then go next. Alright, we could take Dusk. Is actually probably decently powerful. Especially if we have all these polychrome cards. Paintbrush for the extra hand size. Seems like a big deal. Here we can take, with our double tags here. A skip for 1 Spectral Pack is pretty terrible, but a skip for 3 Spectral Packs is pretty good, pretty spicy. Maybe that's something that I'm interested in doing. The boss says 1 Joker disabled every round. Okay. So maybe what we'll do... Let's go... Before I open these booster packs, let's re-roll. We get the Sixth Sense again, if I want to try to get rid of a 6 and maybe get a Spectral card. Maybe that's something that I could be interested in doing. Maybe we can get rid of, maybe get rid of the tribe here. Maybe it's late enough I don't need the rocket anymore. Let's... Yeah, between the tribe and the duo here, and Dusk here, Dusk is going to give us, all of our polychrome effects. So let's get rid of the tribe here. We'll pick up the Sixth Sense. Sun, Venus. I'm going to open the Arcana pack now. Okay, Death card, I could copy my 7. Or I can copy this Jack. Maybe we can get rid of a 5. Now we've got, the 2 purple seals. Could be good. Let's try the Spectral pack. We get a red seal. Unfortunately, I don't have any of my polychrome cards. That's very sad. That's very disappointing. I could use Cryptid to copy this blue seal if I want. I think it's too late for both of these things. Maybe if I do make a red seal, I could turn it into glass. So, I don't know, do we want the red seal on a Jack or on a 7? Do I have a preference there? Let's go Jack. Okay, then we can go next. Let's re-roll the boss. Random Joker disabled. Now very large. Okay. So let's discard the 4. Let's play the 6 for the Sixth Sense. We get Ectoplasm, so I can have an extra Joker if I want. Yeah, that could be something that I'm interested in doing. Here already I have the 7s and the 9s. I'm going to sell Mercury here to make room for the purple seal. If I do want to try to draw my other 9, maybe I discard this way. Discard an extra 9, discard an extra 7, and then just draw 2 7s. So there's 1 7, there's an extra 9. I do have, this Jack, I can make it a red gold card for the money. But I want to try to get my blue seal, right? I have 10 cards left in the deck, so I can pretty much guarantee that I get it, right? All I have to do is discard this 9. Discard the extra 7. There we go. 5 cards left in the deck. I forgot that I had another purple seal. So we have however many 7s and we have the missing 9. So let's go for 7s here. Play the pair. Okay, if I do want to use this Ectoplasm, I have to use it now. If I want to turn something into gold, I can turn this 7 into gold. I'm going to have to play the other gold 9s, but that's okay because we're going to get the blue seals here. Use the series cards. Yeah, let's try some buffoon packs. Alright, bus we don't need, but we can sell it. Open another buffoon pack. Alright, buffoon pack has, I don't know, I don't need any of these either, so we could take the walkie-talkie and we can sell it also. We can do a little bit of re-rolling since we have the money. We could take a showman. Try judgment. I think I'm gonna pass on showman. We could take a bloodstone. Since we got an astronomer from the, what was it? The judgment, we can get free tarot cards. Having an extra discard is not bad. That's better than the walkie-talkie. Scary face I don't need. Could pick up Michelle again. Tribe for the ×2, maybe ×2 instead of, maybe it's too late for the Sixth Sense, we can get rid of that. Runner, we've got a credit card here. Yeah, maybe it's late enough, you know, we don't need this rocket anymore. We could pick up the credit card for another reroll. We could pick up Wrathful Joker, you know, to go with our spades. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go next. And let's go ahead and take the Spectral Packs. Alright, Spectral Pack gives us, we could go Ectoplasm again, but it's -2 hand size. We don't have another shop, so we don't need another negative Joker. Sigil to change all of the suits. The only one that I want is spades, so I'm going to skip here. Take another Spectral Pack. Spectral Pack gives us another purple seal. Is not useless. We can still discard and we can still, you know, get tarot cards even in the final round here. We can make a gold seal for the money. We're not going to be able to spend it, so maybe since I have all these 7s, I'll make a purple seal 7 that I discard. Alright, we get another purple seal. We get familiar for random face cards. I'm going to make another. How about this gold 7 I'll make in the purple, and then I can discard it. And then go next. Alright, for the boss here, what we can do, discard the 7s. If I want to remove a card for the trading card, I would remove, maybe I don't have to do it yet, like I could play a hand first, right? So how about, let's dig for our 7s and jacks. Those were the cool ones, 7s and jacks. So maybe 9s and 1 6. Maybe 2 9s and 1 7. I don't want to score too many points. Cool, we get the blue seals in hand now. Yeah, we can delete this 10. We can discard the purple seals. And go for 7s and jacks. We get a world card, so I can make my jack and my 7 into hearts. Or sorry, into spades, and now I have, except for these 2 9s here, I have all spades for my flush house if I want. I could play this flush house. We have 6 cards left in the deck. So, you know, we have however many 7s left in the deck. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna discard the purple seals. I know it's polychrome here. Let's play the polychrome ones. Maybe we hold on to the red one just in case we get a glass card. We get a stone card instead. I'm not super excited about. Alright, left in the deck I've got 1 more 7 if I wanted another jack. And then that's it, right? So 7 jack jack 7 7. There's my flush house with the 4 polychrome cards. Ah, never lucky. Only 1,000,000 points. Alright, so this one was kind of fun. I think we're going to go endless mode just a little bit here. We can use these series cards. Could pick up a hiker. Let's try some celestial packs. Looking for another series card here. There we go. And yeah, I don't really have that much that I can afford, so I'll just go next. Boss says does a thing after discard or played. That's the one where you draw extra cards. Let's go next. So let's delete this 9 of diamonds now. Okay, so I've got my 7s here. I'm going to... yeah, I guess I'll play not a flush, but a pair here, so I can dig for my purple seals to discard. Alright, we get a sun card. If I discard these 2 jacks, I still have 2 more jacks left over, right? And I have another 7 left over, so I can discard like this. Okay, lucky cards. You know what? I'm going to make this lucky jack. Possibly give me some money. I don't have any more discards for this 7. I'm going to make it gold, but then I'm going to play it. Alright, there's my flush house. Oh, there we go. We get lucky. Series cards. Alright, we've got Sock My Buskin to go with my Polychrome Jacks. Also possibly Lucky Jacks. I think that's what we want to do. Alright, let's try this Arcana pack. Arcana pack could give us Fool here. That feels bad. I do have Justice for a glass card. I'm going to make Glass Jacks. You know, could get the retriggers from Sock My Buskin. Let's go next. Alright, so what do we want to discard? I want to delete with the trading card. I want to delete the 9 if I can. I want to delete 6s if I can. Maybe what we do, we play the jacks, 1 9 and 1 7 here. Okay. I didn't get what I wanted in terms of, like, you know, what I wanted to discard here. So maybe what we do is we play another hand, 9s and 7s. Yeah, we didn't get the 9. That's okay. We can delete a 6. We can discard 2 purple seals. And what do I have left? I have 1 more 7. So discard the 2 purple seals. Spin the wheel. Alright, if I discard 1 jack, I can draw the other jack. That's the plan. Or the 9. Cool. Lucky cards. Yeah, maybe. Maybe this jack, maybe this 7, we can make them lucky and then we can play them. We'll get the retrigger from Sock My Buskin. Love up my flush houses. I'm looking forward to this boss. Alright, with the Celestial pack here, we could take series cards. Judgment? Sure. Even Steven? That's not really what we're about. I would like to get some more value out of this red seal. Maybe if I get a glass card you know, if I get a Justice Tarot card. I will take the Crystal Ball here, though I'm not going to use it right away. Let's go next. Alright, for this boss, we can discard the 9 and then draw 3. Discard the 2 purple seals. Maybe discard 3 purple seals. Cool. World we don't need anymore. We could try the Priestess. Yeah, maybe level up Mars and then use the Emperor here. Emperor gives me strength. Strength I can turn 6s into 7s. Do I want to start trying to turn these 9s into jacks eventually? Maybe. Maybe that's what I want to be doing. So maybe these 2 9s I can turn into 10s. And then use Judgment here. Alright, I have one more discard here for a purple seal. I could play this 6 first. To help, it would allow me to draw 3. I don't have any more purple seals, so I could just go ahead and discard this one. Fool for Judgment. I'm going to hold on to the Fool card and maybe copy these series cards. We can go jacks and 7s and ship it. Alright, use the series cards. Contemplate whether or not I want to use the Fool for another series card here. I'd rather use the Fool for a death card, actually. Let's try that. Let's go clearance sale. I will open these Celestial Packs. If it's not series, we should probably skip it for exactly this reason. You know, potentially you get a Fool in the future. So we'll just skip here. Alright, 8 Ball, Fibonacci. These are not really things that we're capable of doing. So maybe we reroll once, twice. Extra hand size, maybe. Top up tag. Boss is lose $1 per card played. Okay. If I want to keep going with the card removal with the trading card, I can remove a 6. I don't have to, but I could. Let's discard the 2 purple seals, the gold 6, extra 7. 9s are kind of extra, right? We get a foil juggler. We can make lucky 9 and jack here. We keep the 2 jacks. Or potentially 3 jacks. We keep the 7s. I don't need 9s. I have the Hangman. Don't need this tower. So I could use the Hangman on, you know, the holographic 7. I don't need this many 7s probably. I could use the Fool for another Hangman if I want, you know, for the deck consistency here. I have 2 more 7s in the deck, so I'm going to play 1 jack. I really just want death cards rather than, you know, Hangman necessarily, so I'm just going to go ahead and play these. Alright, after cashing out here, I could pick up Hit the Road to go with my jacks. Maybe we'll do that. Standard pack. We do get another red seal jack of spades is fine. It's not glass though. Kind of want the glass ones, right? I guess I'll take it. I guess it's fine. We could figure out something to do with it. So with this spectral pack here, I could, with my red seal, I could make a poly glass with a red seal, or I could immolate here. I I guess we'll go Polyglass with the red seal. Still looking for, you know, at some point maybe a death card. Maybe at any point a death card. If I have all spades, maybe we, you know, drop the Devious Joker. We pick up the blackboard here. We get another chance at Northern Lion here. You know, now maybe the Burnt Joker, actually I could discard a flush house. Let's pick up Northern Lion and then go next. Alright, so what do I want to remove from the deck? It looks like everything except for jacks. Let's remove this 6. Alright, let's discard for some tarot cards. Tower. Let's discard this Polyglass Jack. I'm going to discard. Do I need this many 7s? Venus and Mars I don't need. Alright, this Jack is vanilla. I guess it doesn't matter. I have in my hand already, I have my blue seals. Let's go next. Yeah, Mars here, tribe for another ×2. Can I get a death card? No, but I could get another priestess for more garbage. Standard pack, skip those. You know, maybe gift cards not that bad. You know, the extra sell value with our dagger here. Maybe, you know, tribe is maybe one of the weaker ones. We could pick that up. We could pick up the Chad here. Maybe the Chad instead of hit the road. You know, we want to keep Northern Lion here because of the combo with the dagger. And we could pick up Temperance. I could use Fool to copy it, but I want to hold on to the Fool for another death card here. We do pick up Photograph, is pretty good with Chad, and also, yeah, just pretty good with Chad. So let's get rid of the blackboard here and then go next. Alright, so we're not supposed to play very many cards. We lose $1 for each card played. So maybe we can get rid of this 9 here. Extra 9. I want to keep my Polychrome 7s. I want to discard a Jack, probably. We get the Hangman. So I can remove an extra 7 if I want. I'm just going to sell the Hangman. Alright, let's discard the purple seals and 1 7. Actually, I only have 3 cards left in the deck, so I'll keep the 7. I can use the strength on these 2 10s, finally. That's it, we have our jacks. The 9s I can remove now, and we'll just have 7s and jacks for my flush houses. Alright, we have... I want the red seal to be with the photograph here. And I want the first card to be a face card because of the Chad here. So ship it. Alright, still looking for, at some point, any point, a death card. Maybe picking up the Tarot Merchant here could help. Let's reroll first before opening the Arcana packs. Temperance, not what we want. We could take a tribe for ×2. Sorry, probably should have picked up the tribe first. Supernova will give us +17 to our flush houses. Let's do this. So Arcana pack, now I have the death card. I can make another Polyglass Jack. And then use Fool to get another death card. And now, do I want to use the death card right now? Or do I want to save it? I think I'm going to go ahead and use it now. And I think I'm going to maybe hit this Jack. The Lucky Jack with the death card. And then I'm just going to skip the rest of this. Now, before I open the next Arcana pack, maybe we'll reroll in the shop for even more tarot cards. So we've got a Showman here. Probably not. We could take the Hermit here, more money, but it's not going to give me a death card. If I get a Fool, I'm going to feel pretty silly. Could pick up a Mime. We don't have any steel cards to go with it, so I'll reroll one more time. What's the status here? So I'm gonna pick up this Arcana pack now. Our Arcana pack, I could use Strength on my 7s or on my 9s. I guess Strength on my 9s. Maybe they become Jacks instead of being removed from the deck entirely. Let's go next. Yeah, how about... So I want to discard my Polyglass cards, and if I discard my Polyglass cards, I have 2 Jacks left over, 2 Jacks to go with 3 7s. And then we're good. So delete a 10 here. So there's my 3 7s. Hierophant we don't need. There's my 2 Jacks. My 2 Jacks and my 3 7s, right? Actually 3 Jacks. Series cards. If it's not series, we skip. Let's re-roll. Fool gives me series. I'm going to hold on to the Fool card, looking for a death card. Spin the wheel. Rebate on Jacks is a lot of value. That is a lot of money. Reroll again. Okay, we could take a Clown for a free roll, and then we could sell the Clown if we want. We could pick up a Steel card, make a red Steel card, like that's pretty good. Death to go with my Fool here. Let's spin the wheel first and then open the Arcana pack. So I could use... I think what we want is this 10 wants to be another Jack, and this Vanilla Jack, I think, wants to be, you know, with the death card here, wants to be another Polyglass card. Maybe before that happens, we go Steel Jack, make a red Steel Jack, and make a Polyglass Jack. So now if we look here, we've got 5 of these Jacks. Oh, okay, 5 Polyglass Jacks, nice. Then with the Strength card, I can turn these Polyglass Jacks into Polyglass Queens for a flush house. And then go next. Alright, so what I think I want to do now... Yeah, now I can discard... Now that I have the Queens... Let's do that. So let's just discard for the Purple Seal. We get another Glass card in case we want it, but I just want to discard my Purple Seals. I'm going to hold on to the Red Seal here in case I get a Chariot card. We can make another Steel card. I can make this 7 into gold here. And then we can get rid of this. We don't need the dagger here. We don't need any of this. Alright, these are queens, jacks, and steel. Ship it. Of course, one of them breaks, unfortunately. That was a queen that broke. Alright, so we could pick up a celestial pack here. Skip. Standard pack. Also skip. Looking for another, queen of spades here, or I guess we could also just play the 7s with our jacks. I'm going to reroll for a death card. Series is okay. Ancient Joker on clubs, not really what we're doing here. We could pick up driver's license. We could pick up, we only have 14 cards in the deck. We could pick up clown for the free roll, sell the clown. Maybe we get another clown. Swashbuckler giving us, 1 molt if we buy it because it has a sell value of $1. Too late for the golden ticket. We get an earth card here. We get the 4 Fienders. Extra discards. No, I think we're just gonna go next. Alright, so we can't play the queen, which means we discard like this. We do get the steel, so we get the red steel cards. I could make more steel cards if I want. I think what I want to do is turn this gold card into a glass card. I will discard the last purple card. Hangman, I don't think is necessary. Discard the last jack here. Emperor, yeah, let's get rid of the hangman and use the emperor, looking for a death card. We do get the death card. And so if I want, I could make another polyglass card. I'm actually going to hold on to the death card and make another polyglass card in the future. So we just play these jacks. We do get the base chips and molt halved, half chips, half molt. So 1/4 of our score compared to the last round. Yeah, unfortunately, we lose another 2 of our jacks. So we're down to 1 jack, 1 queen, a couple of 7s, billion points. We do get the antimatter here for an extra joker slot, so I'll be picking that up. I do want I can use strength to turn jacks into queens. Let's sell the magician, pick up the strength card here, open the arcana pack, looking for a fool. Yeah, so what do we want to do here? If I do want to use the queen, and I think I do, I want maybe the blue seals we don't need anymore, so maybe the blue ones I can turn into, these polyglass jacks. And then those I can strength up into queens. And go next. We can pick up a business card here. We do have the red seal, so we get the retrigger on the face cards and go next. All right, 300 million is what we need. All right, we have the steel cards in hand. We do have the 7s. So let's go for queens and 7s, right? We have the fool for the strength card. I'm going to hold on to the fool for a future death card. 1 more card left in the deck. There's the death card, so I can use the fool to copy it. If I do that, sure. So maybe what we do now, we go 7s become queens. This 7 becomes a queen. And we play the jacks now. Like this. Unfortunate. Yeah, if we had played the sevens and kept the... If we didn't use the tarot cards, it would have worked. Though, you know, with the glass breaking there, we might not have had enough cards left over to use the death cards later. Unfortunately, I think that's going to be it. We did, you know, with kind of like the best possible hand, we were able to score 1 billion points, and so we would have had enough to beat this ante 12. We would not have been able to beat ante 13, of course. Alright, so I think that's going to be it for us. Here's the last hand. Alright folks, that's going to be it for this seed. This is ALEEB. It's just 5 characters here. This seed has, I think it's supposed to be 5, but maybe I was only able to find 4 soul cards that give you the legendary jokers. I think, you know, this seed used to work, used to give you 5 soul cards, but then, you know, with the new update, now that the first shop has a buffoon pack, you know, maybe you don't get as many Arcana packs, maybe you don't get as many soul cards. I don't know. This is supposed to be an acronym. This is all legendaries early, comma, easy Balatro. Anyway, if you were wondering, you know, how do you score 100 million points? How do you score, you know, 1 billion points or whatever it is? You know, I don't know what the unlock conditions are. This is how you do it. Take care, everyone.